Another one of the easier games this week. Houston Texans at the Baltimore Ravens. No Andre Johnson, who again I still think is the #1 receiver in the free world. Please don't prove me wrong. Don't prove me wrong. Calvin Johnson of all weeks, don't do it this week. Anyways, back to this game. No Andre Johnson, no Mario Williams. Super Mario sadly is out for the year. Coupled with that is you have a Raven team who's been playing amazing football on the defensive side in Baltimore, and they should, on the other side, give the Texans a heavy dose of Ray Rice, and you have Matt Burke should take care of smallish nose tackle Sean Cody. He's out of position. And Ben Grubb should be back this week, finally, from his injury. Along with Dante Leach and a surprisingly good Bryant McKinney. Ray Rice should have his way with the Houston Texans, and Joe Flacco will probably throw us 30 times and throw for 57% and throw for 200 yards and not turn the ball over this week, but probably will next week. I will go with Baltimore. Another reason why I will go with Baltimore in this game is without Andre Johnson and without one of the 3 talented tight ends that Houston has, and James Casey, who's also the H-back for the Texans, he's out as well. So Baltimore can key on the run and mount Cody. Terrence Cody and Nada is too much size, especially since they might stack the box against a smaller, athletic offensive line, Houston Texans. And lastly, Lamar Houston and Richard Seymour of the Raiders completely torched the Houston offensive line, continually getting to Matt Schaub last week. And Haloti Ngata is better than both of those guys. So it's in, and coupled with that, I keep saying coupled with that, it's my word of the day, folks. Coupled with that, it's in Baltimore. Last week's game for the Texans against the Raiders, which was a loss, which I did pick, that was my upset pick of the week, was in Houston. This is in Baltimore, and again, Baltimore, especially defensively, is playing great football. You could argue they're playing better defense than anybody else in the league when they are in Baltimore. And the key matchup in this game, speaking of Baltimore's defense, Terrell Suggs against the tackles and the talented tackles of Dwayne Brown and Eric Winston of the Houston Texans. So there you go. Baltimore 37, Houston Texans 13.